Hey guys, this is Joseph from Play Tennis. Today we're going to be talking about when is a good time to hit the ball down the line. So when we're playing in a match situation, I'd say 70 to 80% of the time we want to be hitting centrally or cross court, okay, when we're trading shots with our opponent. Why do we want to be hitting cross court most of the time? Is because there's a lower risk of making an unforced error when we aim cross court, simply because you're aiming over the lower part of the net and you're hitting into a bigger part of the court. Now, the question is, when is a good time to aim down the line? Okay, we're going to cover this with 3 key scenarios on when it's a good time to go down the line. So scenario number 1 is when we want to change direction. Okay, so I'm trading heavy shots with my opponent cross court. For example, on my forehand side, okay, so we're going forehand to forehand, okay, and maybe I want to change direction of the rally. I want to bring it to my backhand side because my backhand side's pretty solid, and let's say my opponent's backhand is weak. Okay, so by going down the line to their backhand side, I'm going to be placing it on their weaker side, and most likely they're going to have to trade with me cross court, backhand to backhand. Okay, the reason why they won't want to go down the line straight away is because it's a higher risk shot. If they time it slightly late, they're going to go out wide and it's going to be out. Okay, and they're hitting over the higher part of the net, so more likely or higher risk to hit it into the net, which they don't want. Okay, tennis is a percentage game, so we always want to increase the odds of us winning the point and making less mistakes. Scenario number 2 for when it's good to hit down the line is when we get a short ball from the opponent. So when we get a short ball, it's okay for us to take a little more risk on our shot and attack the ball down the line. By doing this, we're going to give our opponent less time to react to our shot, and from there, hopefully, we can finish off the point with a volley. Scenario number 3 for when it's good to hit down the line is when we want to execute a passing shot. So our opponent charges into the net, and we have a few options. We can either go for a sharp cross-court angle, we can lob it over their head, or we can smack it down the line and win the point. So earlier in the video, we talked about percentage tennis and taking less risk for the most part, okay? Because we want to keep more balls in play. We want to build each point nicely, okay? But sometimes we do need to take a bit of risk, and that's when we either get a short ball, we're going to take a little more risk in order to attack the opponent's weak shot, or when the opponent attacks us and they don't leave us with many options, we can pull the trigger, maybe go for that passing shot down the line. Okay, so now we're going to conclude the video by recapping the 3 key scenarios on when it's good to hit the ball down the line. Scenario number 1 is when we want to change direction in the rally. Scenario number 2 is when we get a short ball from the opponent and we want to attack. And scenario number 3 is when we're on the defensive. The opponent comes into the net and we want to execute a passing shot. The down the line passing shot is one of the hottest shots to execute in tennis. Okay, that pretty much wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it useful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay safe.